These are old cars, classics, but you can also drive in style with the roof down, with a hard or soft top, whatever you choose to buy. Like nowadays, you only see the convertibles with sports cars, not muscle cars, because there's not many muscle cars today. And there are some muscle cars. Muscle cars. And these are pretty cool cars. Classics, muscle cars. There are some cars that are meant just for cruising down the strip or for a Sunday best with the roof down and the wind in your hair, which is very nice, I think. What do you think? These are some of your luxury cars, I think. Tell me what you think. Some might be luxury, some might be sports. If they are just luxury cars, they might have white walled tires, but they do have luxury and style, and some might just be very nice to take for a Sunday drive. This car looks like it would be very comfortable to take for a Sunday drive, but there's also an old school Corvette down here as well. That might be nice for that as well. Or a Volkswagen bus. Okay, the Volkswagen bus was not in that aisle, but here is a very nice station wagon from the old days. And some of the cars here are very customized, and others are not. They have Camaros, Mustang, Fiero. They have a little bit of everything. So they have some new cars, old cars, Mustangs, Corvette, Camaro. This red Charger, before you look at the Camaro, is the first Charger that they brought back when they brought back the Charger. I also don't know what we're going to see around the corner here. Oh, more Mustangs. And maybe some Challengers. But these are some nice Mustangs. Oh, there's a Challenger. Like I said, a couple of them. But I like this gray one. I also am seeing another Mustang Fastback blue. But these Challengers are also sweet to ride. I wish I could ride in one. Believe it or not, I've never rode in a Challenger. At least a new one. I've never. It would be my dream to ride in a Challenger. Here's back to the convertibles. And here's a very custom Corvette, which is very nice. He has it all carbon fiber under the hood. And he has the whole hood is custom. This whole car is very nice. Even though I'm not a big Corvette fan, but I still like this car a lot. It blew my mind how much detail and how much he customizes it. Because even that thing that you see blue under the hood, that says Corvette, that's even customized. Because otherwise it would not be that blue under the hood. It would match the color, but it's okay that it doesn't, because it's still blue and it still kind of matches the car. Even I think the hood is carbon fiber a little bit on the inside, and the roof I think is carbon fiber as well. But he has covers inside the hood over the engine, which I did not think was very good until I seen this car. But it might be okay if the people know what they're doing, because some people are really good at knowing what needs air and what doesn't, because he probably has it breathable. This car might be a limited edition because it also had some pieces that he did that say Corvette inside, but it also is the anniversary edition. I think he said 60 years or something like that. After leaving the Corvette, I see this car that's very colorful. And after seeing this car that's colorful, I'm noticing it's a wrap because I think it'd be very hard to paint. And now we're coming up to the classic Dodge Charger. Dominic Toretto's Charger, probably. And there's only so many in the world in Canada. I think they said like 30 in Canada. And so many in the US as well. But I think Canada is #1 for having the most. And it's the same grill from Fast and Furious. But damn, is it a nice car. And a Challenger right beside. And I think it is a Challenger. And then a Ford, I think. And another convertible. We're getting up to some pretty unique cars again. We have a lot of classic muscle cars. Ford and Dodge and well, I guess Mustang is owned by Ford. It's good about keeping the classic muscle car look. And here's some Ford pickup trucks from the, I want to say, Jesse Duke's truck from the Dukes of Hazzards. A lot of nice Corvettes. I don't know, I don't think there was a Porsche here. But they did have quite a lot of cars. It was hard to look at them all. I even did see some rare Dodges. But some of these vehicles were so rare. And here's my cousin's vehicle. And it's very nice. He kind of kept the old rusted look. And I also didn't know that my mom was looking for me as well. And I don't know why he had 2 different license plates. License plates. I think one was the previous owner and one is his. What I made is a joke. Here is a Corvair. And this is actually made rear engine, which is cool. And they made this car in pickup trucks, station wagons, convertible, hard top, soft top. And this has a really unique paint job. And some of these Challengers and muscle cars are pretty cool. Yeah, so after leaving a Dodge Challenger, we're looking under the hood of this Mustang. And it's a pretty fast thing. And I don't know what this foreign car is, but here comes a Volkswagen bus. A couple of them. And I think these Volkswagen buses are cool because they can carry surfboards, you can even go camping in these Volkswagen buses. And here comes a convertible, a blue convertible, and an old rusty truck.